So I am here in Zoe Fletcher's new art gallery, and there's Zoe, the artist.
Hello.
And she's just going to tell me, we just had a look around, there's so much beautiful stuff to look at, and she asked me which one I was drawn to, and without thinking too much about it, I said I was drawn to that one up there, and then I noticed this one down here. So I'm just going to ask Zoe to tell me, step in a little bit more so we can see you. There we go. And then just tell me a little bit about, where did this come from? How did this begin?
This came from just the love of irises and how beautiful they are. And I decided to give myself a challenge, to see if I could do all the shading and the shadow, because it was just so gorgeous. And I remember...
And you said this was your first watercolour?
No, it's soft pastel.
First soft pastel.
And I remember being completely absorbed in getting this happening in here. And I remember spending hours and hours blending and smoothing. It's almost like doing a flat sculpture with soft pastel. It's beautiful. And getting the dark shadow in here and the patterns. I just love doing it. I just love it. I think it's just such lovely colours and tones. And I kept them fairly much to life. I nearly changed the colour of this because I wasn't sure, and I thought, no, keep it how it is, because nature's so beautiful.
There's so much more energy in a painting, a drawing that somebody has actually put their energy in, than like a photograph on the wall, isn't? Or, you know,
there is, yes, it's actually
an artistic photograph, but something that someone's actually put
the passion and the love of the flower, my love for the flower, and my connection with nature. And that's what I really like to do, is to bring the outdoors indoors, because we often don't go outdoors enough.
And so that beauty and love that you experienced while you were doing it, someone having that on your wall
would be really nice.
Experience that every day.
Yes. Yeah. And then there's this one up here that you really like.
Hang on, we'll just stay with this one for one more second. We're just going to zoom in. So if somebody wanted to put a little red dot on that says $890. So you can support an artist and have this beautiful picture on your wall.
It's in a very lovely frame too.
In a beautiful frame, all professionally beautifully framed, as they all are. And you get to have that beautiful joy and love and those hours and hours and hours and hours of contemplative, meditative work that has gone into this.
It was very meditative.
Yeah.
It was.
So
it is when I look at it now, it takes me back in.
It's like a living object, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes me back in now, because I get so used to them, I don't stop and look, because I've met the challenge and finished it, and then I go, oh, right, what's next?
Yeah. Well, that's the difference between a really good piece of art, is that every day you look at it, you see something different, and you feel something different from it. You still feel that energy come off it. Yeah. No, it's an amazing thing. I've really noticed with... I had a friend who didn't have much money to renovate her house. Yeah. And she actually chose to spend a chunk of that renovation money on buying original artwork
that she really loved.
It changed the whole house.
It would do.
Absolutely changed the whole house.
I mean, Gomothy sat here for an hour this morning, and she said, I've only just noticed that there's a huge dolphin at that side, because I kept looking at the flow of them going in that cycle, in that spiral round. And she said, I've only just noticed the big rainbow golded one. And then I said, did you see what else is there? A baby, she said.
Yeah, it's
interesting. You don't see everything that's in something for quite a long time. You have to keep looking. And I think that's the lovely thing about paintings, is that you can keep looking and keep finding things, depending on the type of painting and the style of it.
Well, thank you for telling me about that. Okay, we'll finish that one up.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm glad you got it. I've had a proper look at it again.
Well, that's it. It's often, I have that with my artwork on my wall, is that every now and again one of them, you move them around and you put them in a different spot, and oh wow, it's all different again. It's all new again. No, it's a lifetime. It's a lifetime of experience. Yeah, it's a lifetime experience to live with a work of art. It really is an amazing privilege.
And I just loved doing it, and I felt such a great sense of achievement when I actually got the shading and everything happening. Because I didn't know if I could do it when I started. I really didn't.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.